Hello guys, welcome to the fiction series. Today we are gonna see, what if Naruto met Rias Gremory and fell in love? If you want more awesome fan fiction like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. In the hidden village of Konohagakure, Naruto Uzumaki was known as the village's unpredictable knucklehead ninja. He had always dreamed of becoming the Hokage, the strongest ninja in the village, and gaining the respect and recognition he deserved. However, he had just found himself in a place that was unlike anything he had ever seen before. Naruto had been on a seemingly routine mission with his teammates, Sasuke and Sakura, when they encountered a mysterious group of rogue ninja. These rogue ninja had unleashed a strange and powerful jutsu that created a swirling vortex of energy, which began to pull everything into it, including Naruto and his team. As they were sucked into the vortex, Naruto felt his senses spinning, and he closed his eyes to brace himself for the unknown. The sensation was disorienting, and he felt like he was being torn apart. When he finally opened his eyes, he was no longer in the familiar forests of the Land of Fire. He was standing in the middle of a bustling, modern city with towering skyscrapers, flashing billboards, and people dressed in strange fashionable clothing. Naruto couldn't help but wonder if he had somehow ended up in another dimension, or if this was some sort of game jutsu. Where the heck am I? Naruto muttered to himself, bewildered by the sudden change in surroundings. He looked down at his attire, his iconic orange jumpsuit, and his forehead protector, which bore the symbol of Konohagakure. It was evident that he was a long way from home. People passing by on the crowded streets gave him curious glances, and their strange clothing only added to his confusion. As he continued to walk, he couldn't help but feel like an outsider in this strange new world. Naruto's thoughts were interrupted when he saw a massive school building in the distance. The sign in front of it read Kuoh Academy. The school was unlike anything Naruto had ever seen before, and his curiosity got the better of him. Maybe I can find some answers at that place, Naruto thought as he made his way toward the school. As he approached the entrance, Naruto noticed a group of girls in revealing school uniforms. They were strikingly different from anything he had ever seen in Konoha. One girl, in particular, stood out from the rest with her stunning red hair and piercing crimson eyes. She exuded an air of confidence and authority. Rias Gremory, the heiress of the Gremory clan and a high-ranking devil, couldn't help but notice the strange newcomer. Her crimson eyes locked onto Naruto, and she approached him with graceful steps. "Hello there, you seem lost. Are you a new student?" Rias inquired, her voice soft but filled with a sense of command. Naruto turned to face her, still trying to process the surreal situation he had found himself in. "New student? Nah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get back to my world. I got sucked into some weird portal." Rias raised an elegant eyebrow, her curiosity piqued. "A portal, you say? That's quite unusual. Perhaps I can help you, Naruto." Naruto scratched his head, a trademark gesture of his. "I'd appreciate any help I can get at this point. I have no idea where I am, and my friends are nowhere to be found." Rias gave him a warm smile, and it was hard for Naruto to ignore the charm and beauty that radiated from her. "You can come with me. We'll see what we can do to help you return to your world." Naruto felt a mixture of relief and intrigue. He didn't fully understand what kind of world he had stumbled into, but Rias seemed genuine in her offer of assistance. With a nod, he followed her into Kuoh Academy. As they walked through the school, Naruto couldn't help but marvel at the modern architecture and the beautiful surroundings. Rias introduced him to some of her friends, including Akeno Himejima and Kaneko Taoju, who were also intrigued by the mysterious newcomer. Over the next few days, Naruto stayed at Rias' lavish mansion, where he was introduced to the world of devils, fallen angels, and various supernatural beings. He learned about Rias' own responsibilities as a devil, her role as the head of the Gremory clan, and the ongoing conflicts between different factions in this world. Naruto, in turn, shared his own experiences as a shinobi from the Hidden Leaf Village, his dream of becoming the Hokage, and the challenges he had faced in his own world. Rias admired his determination and resilience, and she found herself genuinely captivated by his stories. Their days were filled with training, both in chakra manipulation and devil powers. Naruto was fascinated by the supernatural abilities of the devils, and he eagerly shared his own ninja techniques with Rias and her friends. The exchange of knowledge deepened their connection, and the bond between them grew stronger with each passing day. Naruto and Rias also spent their evenings on the rooftop of the mansion, stargazing and discussing their dreams, fears, and the worlds they came from. The night sky of this new world was unlike the one Naruto knew, but it was equally captivating. One night, as they sat side by side, looking up at the unfamiliar constellations, Naruto spoke his mind. "Rias, I never expected to meet someone like you in this strange world. You're amazing, and I've come to care about you a lot." Rias turned her gaze away from the stars and looked into Naruto's bright blue eyes. "Naruto, I feel the same way. You've brought so much excitement and joy to my life since you arrived. Their eyes locked, and in that moment, the distance between their worlds and backgrounds seemed insignificant. They leaned in closer, and their lips met in a gentle, sweet kiss under the unfamiliar stars. The first chapter of their extraordinary love story had begun, and neither Naruto nor Rias could have predicted the adventures, challenges, and romance that lay ahead in this world where devils and shinobi crossed paths. The kiss under the unfamiliar stars marked the beginning of a newfound connection between Naruto and Rias, a connection that transcended the boundaries of their respective worlds. They knew that their feelings were genuine, and they were determined to explore this unexpected bond. The following morning, Naruto woke up in one of the guest rooms of Rias' mansion. The memories of the previous night were still fresh in his mind. He felt a mixture of excitement and nervousness as he got ready for the day. Rias, ever the gracious host, joined Naruto for breakfast in the elegant dining room. As they enjoyed a delicious meal prepared by the mansion's staff, Naruto couldn't help but admire the opulence of his surroundings. It was a stark contrast to the humble village of Konohagakure. "Rias, this place is incredible," Naruto said, gazing around the room. "I've never seen anything like it. Back in my world, I lived in a small apartment and I've always dreamed of having a place like this." Rias smiled warmly at Naruto. "I'm glad you like it. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to. We'll find a way to send you back to your world, but in the meantime, I want you to feel comfortable and at home." Naruto nodded in appreciation, his heart warmed by Rias' kindness. "Thanks, Rias. I really appreciate your help. I have a lot to learn about this world and its customs." Rias extended her hand across the table and gently placed it on top of Naruto's. "We'll learn together, Naruto. And I'll be here to guide you every step of the way." The training sessions began in earnest. Naruto's presence had sparked a newfound curiosity among Rias' peerage, and they were eager to learn from the ninja from another world. Naruto was equally eager to explore the devil powers and magical abilities of this new realm. The training sessions were a harmonious blend of chakra manipulation, jutsu, and devil magic. Naruto found that his chakra, while different from the supernatural powers of the devils, had unique applications in this world. He shared his knowledge of shadow clones, Rasengan, and other ninja techniques, which fascinated Rias and her friends. In return, Naruto learned to harness devil powers, such as the power of destruction, telekinesis, and elemental manipulation. Rias was his primary instructor, guiding him through the complexities of devil magic and explaining the intricacies of the supernatural world. Over time, Naruto's mastery of chakra manipulation allowed him to develop unique jutsu combinations with devil powers, creating techniques that were entirely his own. Rias and her peerage marveled at his adaptability and ingenuity. As days turned into weeks, Naruto's training extended beyond the physical and supernatural. He and Rias spent evenings discussing philosophy, history, and the societal dynamics of their respective worlds. They found that, despite the differences, there were common themes of power, responsibility, and the desire for a better world. One evening, as they sat together in the library of the mansion, Naruto revealed a glimpse of his past. "Rias, back in my world, I faced a lot of prejudice and loneliness. I always wanted to prove myself, to show everyone that I was worth something. That's why becoming the Hokage means so much to me. It's not just about power, it's about protecting the people I care about." Rias listened attentively, her own experiences as a devil allowing her to empathize with Naruto's struggles. "Naruto, you're not alone in that desire. Many devils face prejudice and judgment in this world as well. We have to prove ourselves, just like you do. But you've already made a difference here. Your presence has opened our eyes to the possibilities of cooperation between humans and devils." Naruto's eyes sparkled with determination. "That's what I want, Rias. I want to make a difference in this world, just like I do in mine. I want to show that devils and humans can live together in harmony." Rias smiled, her crimson eyes filled with admiration. "I believe in your dream, Naruto. And I'll stand by your side as we work towards it together." Their connection deepened not only through training and intellectual discussions, but also through shared experiences and small moments of tenderness. Naruto found himself fascinated by Ria's kindness, strength, and beauty. Her fiery spirit and unwavering determination resonated with him, and he admired her as both a mentor and a friend. One evening, after a particularly challenging training session, Naruto and Rias found themselves on the rooftop of the mansion, a place that had become their sanctuary. The sky was clear, and the stars shone brightly. Naruto looked at Rias, his heart racing with an emotion he couldn't ignore any longer. "Rias, you mean so much to me. You've helped me in ways I can't even express, and I've come to care about you more than I ever thought possible." Rias gazed into Naruto's eyes, her heart also pounding with a similar emotion. "Naruto, I feel the same way. You've brought so much joy and excitement into my life, and I've come to admire your strength, your determination, and your kind heart. You've become an essential part of my world." Their hands intertwined, and their lips met in a soft, tender kiss. The world around them seemed to fade away as they embraced their newfound feelings for each other. The days turned into weeks, and their love continued to blossom. Naruto's presence had a profound impact on the devils he had come to know, inspiring them to question their preconceived notions about humans and other supernatural beings. The line between devils and humans blurred, and they began to see the value in cooperation and understanding. But their newfound love faced its first challenge when a group of fallen angels, bitter enemies of the devils, targeted Naruto for their own nefarious purposes. These fallen angels saw Naruto as a threat and aimed to capture him to gain an advantage in their ongoing conflict with the devils. The battle that ensued was intense. Naruto, armed with his ninja skills and enhanced devil powers, fought alongside Rias, Akeno, Kaneko, and the rest of her peerage to repel the attackers. The fallen angels were skilled and powerful, but they had underestimated the strength and determination of their opponents. The battle raged on, and Naruto's determination to protect the new world he had come to care about was unwavering. Rias watched as he fought valiantly, a sense of admiration and love swelling within her. She realized that Naruto had become an essential part of her life and she couldn't bear the thought of losing him. With their combined efforts, Rias and her peerage managed to defeat the fallen angels and send them retreating. The battle had been fierce, but it had also served to strengthen their bond. Naruto's presence had not only brought love, but also an unwavering determination to protect what was dear to them. As they stood amidst the aftermath of the battle, Rias looked at Naruto, her crimson eyes filled with both relief and affection. "Naruto, you are truly remarkable. You've shown us that there is hope for cooperation and understanding between different beings in this world." Naruto grinned, slightly out of breath from the battle. "Rias, I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people I care about, no matter where I am." Their love had endured its first test, and as they returned to the mansion, Rias couldn't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude for the unpredictable twist of fate that had brought Naruto into her life. With each passing day, their connection grew stronger. Naruto and Rias, the shinobi and the devil, were discovering a love that transcended the boundaries of their worlds. They had faced adversity together and come out stronger, ready to confront whatever challenges the future had in store for them. In the days following the intense battle with the fallen angels, Naruto and Rias found their bond growing stronger. Their shared experiences, both in the heat of combat and the moments of tenderness, had deepened their connection. It was as if their worlds were merging, creating something entirely unique. The mansion's tranquil gardens provided a perfect backdrop for the moments they cherished together. Naruto and Rias often sought refuge there, surrounded by the beauty of blooming flowers and the gentle rustle of leaves. It was a place where they could escape the demands of their worlds and simply be with each other. One sunny afternoon, they sat on a stone bench, their fingers entwined, as they enjoyed the serenity of the garden. Naruto couldn't help but wonder about Rias' life as a devil and the world he had found himself in. "Rias, there's so much about your world that I still don't understand," Naruto said, breaking the peaceful silence. "I've learned a lot about devils and fallen angels, but I feel like there's so much more to discover." Rias turned to him, her crimson eyes filled with a mixture of understanding and hesitation. "Naruto, there are many secrets in this world. The supernatural beings here are bound by complex rules and alliances. And as the heiress of the Gremory clan, I have a duty to protect my family and our interests." Naruto nodded, sensing that Rias was about to reveal something significant. "I get it. But you can tell me, right? We're a team, and I want to help you however I can." Rias took a deep breath, appreciating Naruto's willingness to support her. "Naruto, I must tell you about the three factions in this world. There are the devils, the angels, and the fallen angels. Each faction has its own beliefs, traditions, and rules. The balance between them is delicate and conflicts are not uncommon." Naruto listened intently, his blue eyes focused on Rias as she continued. "I belong to the devil faction and we are responsible for maintaining the balance between the supernatural beings. But there are also angels who follow a strict code of conduct and fallen angels who have distanced themselves from the angelic hierarchy." Ria's voice became more somber as she explained, "The Gremory clan, in particular, is one of the noble devil families and we hold a significant position in the devil society. My brother, Sasuke's Lucifer, leads the Gremory clan and is highly respected among devils. But he has always been a source of inspiration for me and he supports my efforts to create a world where humans and devils can coexist peacefully." Naruto took in the information, realizing the intricate dynamics of the world he had become a part of. "So, the fallen angels we fought against were trying to capture me because they saw me as a threat to the balance of power." Rias nodded. "Exactly. You have the potential to tip the scales, and that's something they are not willing to allow. But, Naruto, you've also shown us that there can be cooperation and understanding between humans and devils. Your presence here is a testament to that." Naruto's eyes lit up with determination. "Rias, I want to help you in any way I can. If it means creating a world where humans and devils can coexist, count me in. I've always believed that we should look beyond our differences and work together for a better future." Ria's heart swelled with affection for the ninja by her side. Naruto, your optimism and determination are truly inspiring. With you, I believe we can change the future of this world. Their bond had taken on a deeper significance. Naruto and Rias shared not only their love, but also a vision for a world where cooperation and understanding could overcome conflicts and prejudices. As the weeks passed, Naruto's influence continued to extend beyond Ria's peerage. He became an advocate for change, inspiring other devils to embrace the potential of coexistence with humans. His words, inspired by his own experiences, resonated with many in the Devil Society. Together with Rias, Naruto addressed gatherings of devils and proposed a vision of a future where supernatural beings and humans could live together in harmony. The idea of forming alliances, sharing knowledge, and creating a peaceful coexistence gained momentum, and the world of devils was in the midst of a transformation. But the more they pursued their vision, the more they encountered resistance. Some factions, including the more conservative devil families, were skeptical of the changes Naruto and Rias were advocating. They believed that the existing power structure was necessary to maintain control. Rias, as the heiress of the Gremory clan, faced the challenge of navigating her responsibilities to her family while pursuing her vision of a better world. It was a difficult path to tread, and the weight of expectations from her clan bore down on her. One evening, as they discussed the challenges they were facing, Naruto noticed the burden on Ria's shoulders. He placed a comforting hand on her arm and spoke softly, "Rias, I can see that this is tough for you. But know that I'm here for you. You don't have to bear this alone. We'll find a way together." Rias looked at him with gratitude in her eyes, her heart touched by his unwavering support. "Naruto, you mean everything to me. I couldn't ask for a better partner in this endeavor. Your belief in our cause gives me strength." Their love and shared vision continued to drive them forward despite the obstacles that stood in their way. They believed in a future where humans and devils could coexist, where understanding and cooperation would prevail over conflict. And as the world of devils underwent a transformation, Naruto and Rias stood at the forefront, united by love and the desire to make a difference. They were determined to create a world that would embrace the extraordinary potential of their love story, proving that even in the most unlikely of circumstances, two souls could find each other and build a love that would last forever. The vision of a world where humans and devils coexisted peacefully was a dream that both Naruto and Rias shared, and they worked tirelessly to bring it to fruition. Their love and determination served as the driving force behind their efforts, and as time passed, they witnessed the gradual transformation of the Devil Society. The once unbreakable barriers between humans and devils began to crumble. Naruto's presence had bridged the gap, inspiring devils to open their hearts to new possibilities. Rias and her peerage, along with Naruto, played pivotal roles in fostering understanding between the two worlds. Kuoh Academy, where Naruto had first arrived in this unfamiliar world, became a symbol of their shared vision. The academy transformed into a place where humans and devils could learn side by side, challenging the prejudices that had divided them for centuries. Naruto's influence extended not only to the students, but also to the staff and faculty of the academy. He shared his experiences as a shinobi, the values he held dear, and the importance of working together for a brighter future. Rias was proud of Naruto's dedication and the positive impact he had on the people they met. One day, as they strolled through the academy's garden, they were approached by a group of students. These students came from both human and devil backgrounds, a testament to the changing atmosphere at Kuoh Academy. "Thank you for everything you've done," one of the students, a young devil, said with gratitude in her eyes. "Your presence has given us hope that we can build a better world together." Naruto and Rias exchanged proud smiles. "We're just getting started," Naruto said. "But with all of us working together, we can create a world where cooperation and understanding are the norm." As their efforts continued to bear fruit, Rias and Naruto's love story deepened. They spent their days training, strategizing, and inspiring others to embrace their vision of unity between humans and devils. But their nights were filled with laughter, shared secrets, and moments of tenderness that strengthened their bond. The rooftop of Ria's mansion remained their favorite place to escape from the world's demands and simply be with each other. The starry sky above them seemed to bear witness to their growing love. One evening, as they gazed at the stars, Naruto spoke from the heart. "Rias, I can't believe how far we've come. I never expected to find a love like this in a world so different from my own." Rias turned to him, her eyes filled with affection. "Naruto, our love is something truly special. You've brought not only your incredible strength, but also your unwavering determination to this world. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in this journey." Their lips met in a sweet, lingering kiss, sealing their commitment to each other and their shared vision. As their love story continued to unfold, they realized that their bond was not only about romance, but also about making a difference in the world. With their shared vision and the support of those around them, Rias and Naruto were making strides toward a world where humans and devils could live together in harmony. They were becoming an inspiration to others, a living testament to the power of love and determination. But their journey was far from over. Challenges and obstacles still lay ahead, and their love would be tested in ways they had never imagined. As they held each other under the starlit sky, they knew that whatever challenges they faced, they would face them together, hand in hand. As Rias and Naruto's love story continued to evolve, they cherished every moment they spent together, knowing that their love had the strength to overcome any obstacle. With each passing day, their bond deepened, and their vision of a better world drew closer to becoming a reality. As the days turned into weeks, the vision of a world where humans and devils coexisted peacefully continued to gain momentum. The influence of Naruto and Rias extended beyond Kuoh Academy and the Gremory clan, touching the lives of many. The world of devils was undergoing a transformation, and cooperation with humans was becoming a reality. However, just as their vision of unity seemed within reach, a new threat loomed on the horizon, one that would put their love and their ideals to the test. It began with whispers and rumors, tales of a powerful and mysterious devil who had emerged as a formidable force in the underworld. This devil, known only as the Abyssal Sovereign, wielded an enigmatic power that sent ripples of fear throughout the devil society. Rias and her peerage, including Naruto, were no strangers to challenges and battles, but this new adversary was unlike anything they had encountered before. The Abyssal Sovereign's motives were shrouded in secrecy, and the extent of their power remained unknown. Naruto had become a vital member of Rias' peerage, combining his ninja skills and newfound devil powers. With his unwavering determination, he inspired those around him to face the threat head-on. One evening, they gathered in the strategy room of the Gremory mansion, where maps and information about the Abyssal Sovereign were spread out before them. Rias, Naruto, Akeno, Kaneko, and the others discussed the growing danger. "We need to find out more about this Abyssal Sovereign," Rias said, her crimson eyes reflecting her concern. "Their actions are destabilizing the Devil Society, and we can't allow that to happen." Naruto nodded, his determination burning brightly. "I'm with you, Rias. We'll face this threat together. But we'll also need to gather information and prepare for whatever they might throw at us." Akeno, the gentle yet powerful priestess, spoke up. "Rias, Naruto, I believe it's time we consult Sasuke's Lucifer, your brother and the leader of the Gremory clan. He may have insights into the situation that we lack." Rias agreed, recognizing the wisdom of Akeno's suggestion. "You're right. We should seek his counsel. If there's anyone who can help us understand this threat, it's Sasuke's." With a plan in place, they set out to meet Sasuke's Lucifer, who was a respected figure among devils and possessed knowledge of the deepest secrets of their society. The journey to Sasuke's grand residence was filled with anticipation and concern, but they knew they needed his guidance. Upon arriving at Sasuke's mansion, they were welcomed with warmth and respect. Sasuke, a devil with charismatic presence and wisdom that matched his power, received them with open arms. After listening to their concerns, Sasuke leaned back in his chair, his fingers steepled in thought. The Abyssal Sovereign is indeed a formidable force, and their motives are shrouded in mystery. But one thing is clear, they pose a significant threat to the balance we've worked so hard to maintain. Naruto couldn't help but feel a sense of foreboding. "Do you have any idea who they might be or what they want?" Sasuke nodded. "We have our suspicions, but nothing concrete. The Abyssal Sovereign's power is unlike anything we've seen, and it appears they have gathered a following among rogue devils." Rias leaned forward, her eyes determined. "We can't allow them to destabilize our world. We have a vision of a future where humans and devils coexist peacefully. We can't let that be jeopardized." Sasuke's gaze softened as he regarded his sister. "Rias, I admire your determination and the love you share with Naruto. But be careful. The Abyssal Sovereign is not to be underestimated. You will need all your strength, both individually and as a team, to face this threat." But Sasuke's counsel and support, Rias, Naruto, and their peerage prepared to confront the Abyssal Sovereign. They knew that their love and the vision of unity they held dear were at stake. The following days were filled with rigorous training and preparations. Rias and Naruto worked together to fine-tune their combat techniques, blending chakra manipulation and devil powers to create powerful attacks that could stand up against the enigmatic abilities of the Abyssal Sovereign. As they trained, Naruto couldn't help but reflect on how far they had come in their relationship. Rias had become not only his partner in battle, but also the love of his life. They had faced adversities together and had always emerged stronger. Their love was the driving force behind their determination to protect their vision of a better world. One evening, after a particularly intense training session, they found themselves on the rooftop of the Gremory mansion, gazing at the stars. The night sky was a canvas of twinkling lights, a stark contrast to the uncertain future that lay ahead. "Naruto," Rias began, her voice filled with both affection and concern, "I want you to promise me that, no matter what happens, you'll come back to me. We've come so far, and our love is too important to lose." Naruto turned to her, his eyes reflecting the same concern. "I promise, Rias. We've faced challenges before and we've always come out on top. This won't be any different. and I'll make sure we have a future together, one where humans and devils coexist peacefully." Their lips met in a gentle kiss, a promise sealed by their love and determination. With their bond stronger than ever, Rias and Naruto prepared to face the enigmatic Abyssal Sovereign, ready to protect not only their love but also their shared vision of a world where unity and understanding triumphed over all obstacles. The looming presence of the Abyssal Sovereign cast a shadow over the world of devils, leaving a sense of uncertainty in its wake. As Naruto and Rias, along with their peerage, continued to prepare for the impending confrontation, their shared vision of a world where humans and devils coexisted peacefully remained the beacon guiding their path. The days leading up to the battle were filled with intense training, strategy sessions, and gathering information about the Abyssal Sovereign and their followers. Rias and Naruto harnessed their unique blend of powers, using chakra manipulation and devil abilities to craft powerful techniques that would give them an edge in the upcoming conflict. However, the enigmatic nature of their adversary posed a challenge. The Abyssal Sovereign's motivations remained a mystery, and they operated with ruthless efficiency, making it difficult for Rias and her peerage to anticipate their moves. One evening, as they gathered in the strategy room, Kaneko voiced her concern. "We need more information about this Abyssal Sovereign. Without knowing their goals, we're at a disadvantage." Rias nodded, her thoughts mirroring Kaneko's concern. "You're right, Kaneko. We need to uncover their motives, and we also need to find out who they are. We can't face this threat blindly." Naruto added, "I'll use my shadow clones to gather information discreetly. We need to know as much as we can about their activities and plans." With a plan in place, Naruto used his shadow clones to infiltrate the underworld, gathering information from various sources and piecing together a profile of the Abyssal Sovereign. It became clear that this adversary had risen to power by recruiting rogue devils who had been disillusioned with the existing power structures. Rias and Naruto, along with Akeno and Kaneko, continued to train relentlessly, refining their techniques and developing new strategies for the upcoming battle. The bond between them, both as a couple and as a team, grew stronger with each passing day. One evening, as they practiced their combined techniques in the mansion's training room, Naruto and Rias shared a brief moment of respite. Their eyes met, and Naruto couldn't help but express his admiration. "Rias, you've become such a powerful devil, and I'm proud to be by your side," he said, his voice filled with genuine affection. Rias' smile was one of appreciation and love. "Naruto, you've brought strength and determination to our world, and I couldn't have asked for a better partner. Our love has given us the power to face any challenge." Their kiss was a testament to their shared determination and love, reaffirming their commitment to each other and to their vision of a world in which humans and devils coexisted. With their preparations complete and information about the Abyssal Sovereign gathered, Rias and her peerage were ready to face their new adversary. The impending battle would test not only their abilities but also the strength of their shared vision. As the day of the confrontation arrived, they gathered at the mansion, ready to confront the Abyssal Sovereign and protect the world they had worked so hard to change. The uncertainty of the outcome weighed heavily on their hearts, but they drew strength from their love and shared purpose. The battle was fierce and intense, with the Abyssal Sovereign revealing their formidable powers. The enigmatic adversary was skilled in manipulating shadows and darkness, making it difficult for Rias and her peerage to engage effectively. It was a battle of not only physical strength but also strategy and determination. Naruto unleashed his shadow clones, utilizing them to create diversions and strike from multiple angles. Rias, Akeno, and Kaneko fought in unison, using their combined powers to counter the Abyssal Sovereign's darkness. As the battle raged on, it became clear that the Abyssal Sovereign was a force to be reckoned with. Their powers were unlike anything Rias and her peerage had encountered before. The situation grew increasingly dire, and the uncertainty of the outcome hung over them. But in the midst of the battle, Rias and Naruto found themselves standing back to back, their unbreakable bond serving as the source of their strength. They knew that their love was more than a feeling, it was a driving force that could overcome even the most formidable adversaries. "Naruto, no matter what happens, I'm grateful for the love and strength you've brought into my life," Rias said, her voice filled with determination. Naruto's response was equally resolute. "Rias, our love is the reason we can face this challenge. We're not alone in this, and we'll overcome it together." With their love and determination as their guiding light, Rias and Naruto pushed through the battle, their powers combining to create a formidable force. The Abyssal Sovereign's shadows began to waver, and cracks in their defenses began to show. As the tide of the battle turned in their favor, Rias and Naruto led their peerage in a final coordinated assault. With unwavering determination and their love as their driving force, they defeated the Abyssal Sovereign, dispelling the darkness that had threatened to envelop their world. The aftermath of the battle left the Devil Society in a state of transition. The defeat of the Abyssal Sovereign marked a turning point, demonstrating the strength of unity and the power of cooperation between humans and devils. The vision Rias and Naruto had held dear was not only reaffirmed but also strengthened by their triumph. The world of devils began to embrace a new era, one in which humans and devils worked together to build a brighter future. The barriers between the two worlds continued to crumble, and Rias and Naruto were at the forefront of this transformation. As they stood together on the rooftop of the mansion, gazing at the starry sky, their love story had come full circle. They had faced adversity and uncertainty, but their love had remained unwavering. Their shared vision of a world in transition was becoming a reality, and they knew that their love was the driving force behind this remarkable change. With their bond stronger than ever, Rias and Naruto looked forward to the challenges and adventures that lay ahead, knowing that their love would continue to shape the world they had come to cherish. In the wake of their victory over the Abyssal Sovereign, Rias and Naruto found themselves in a world undergoing a profound transformation. The barriers between humans and devils were crumbling, and their vision of unity and cooperation was taking root. The Devil Society was adapting to this new era, but challenges and sacrifices lay ahead. As Rias and Naruto continued their efforts to bring humans and devils closer together, they encountered resistance from conservative factions within the Devil Society. These factions, deeply rooted in old traditions and power structures, were unwilling to embrace the changes that Rias and Naruto advocated. One evening, as they discussed the challenges they faced, Akeno voiced her concerns. Rias, Naruto, the resistance from these factions is growing stronger. They see our vision as a threat to their power and traditions. We may have won the battle against the Abyssal Sovereign, but the battle for a new world is far from over. Naruto nodded in agreement. We knew that change wouldn't be easy, but we can't give up. We've seen what's possible when humans and devils work together. We just need to keep pushing forward. Rias remained determined, her crimson eyes reflecting her resolve. You're right, Naruto. Our love and our vision are worth fighting for. We'll find a way to navigate these challenges and create a world where humans and devils coexist. Their love remained their greatest source of strength as they faced the uphill battle of bringing about change in a deeply entrenched society. Rias and Naruto's bond served as an inspiration not only to their peerage, but to all those who believed in their vision. However, as they continued to confront the resistance, they were met with a series of increasingly difficult decisions. Some individuals within the Devil Society sought to compromise the vision of unity by offering alliances with humans that were, in essence, political strategies to maintain power. Naruto's eyes narrowed as he listened to these proposals. Rias, I'm worried that some of these alliances might undermine our true goal of cooperation and understanding. We can't compromise our ideals. Rias agreed, her voice resolute. Naruto, our vision is clear, and we won't allow it to be watered down for political gain. We must find a way to maintain our course while dealing with the complexities of the Devil Society. As they faced these difficult decisions and the sacrifices they entailed, Naruto and Rias' love was put to the test. They shared sleepless nights and heartfelt discussions, trying to find the right balance between preserving their vision and navigating the intricacies of the devil world. One evening, as they sat together on the rooftop of the mansion, their concerns weighed heavily on their minds. Naruto broke the silence. Rias, I know this is hard. We've come so far, but it feels like we're at a crossroads. How do we stay true to our vision while navigating these challenges? Rias leaned into him, her voice soft with emotion. Naruto, our love has always been the driving force behind our vision. It's what sets us apart. We'll find a way to stay true to our ideals, even in the face of opposition. Our love and determination are stronger than any obstacle. Their lips met in a tender, reassuring kiss, reaffirming their commitment to each other and their shared vision. They knew that the challenges they faced were part of the journey to a better world, and they would not waver in their pursuit. As they continued their efforts, Naruto and Rias also faced personal sacrifices. The demands of their roles as leaders and visionaries often left them with limited time to spend together. Their moments of intimacy and connection were precious but fewer in number. Their peerage, too, made sacrifices in their own ways as they worked tirelessly to support their leaders and the shared vision of unity. They faced the pressure of change, personal struggles, and the weight of their responsibilities. One evening, as they gathered in the mansion's living room, Kaneko spoke about the sacrifices they had all made. Rias, Naruto, our commitment to this vision has been rewarding, but it has also come at a cost. We've had to make personal sacrifices for the greater good. Rias nodded, her heart heavy with understanding. I'm grateful for each of you and the sacrifices you've made. Our love and determination will continue to guide us as we navigate these challenges. Naruto's voice was filled with gratitude and determination. Rias, we've come too far to back down now. We'll face these challenges together, and we'll find a way to maintain our vision, no matter what it takes. Their bond remained the source of their strength, allowing them to face challenges and make sacrifices with unwavering resolve. They continued to work tirelessly to create a world where humans and devils coexisted in unity, despite the resistance and complexity of their journey. As the world around them evolved and their love story endured, Rias and Naruto found solace in their unwavering commitment to each other and their shared vision. They knew that the road ahead would be challenging, but their love remained the driving force that would guide them through the trials and sacrifices they would encounter on their path to change the world. The challenges and sacrifices that Rias and Naruto faced in their quest to bring about a world of unity between humans and devils were daunting, but their unwavering love and determination continued to drive them forward. As the Devil Society adapted to the changing times, the pressure on them to maintain their vision remained as relentless as ever. One evening, as they met in the mansion's library to discuss their strategies, Naruto couldn't help but express his concerns. "Rias, we've come a long way, but it feels like we're constantly fighting against the current. How do we ensure our vision endures, even when the odds are against us?" Rias looked at Naruto, her eyes filled with a mixture of determination and love. "Naruto, our love is the beacon that guides us. We'll face every challenge and overcome every obstacle, no matter how daunting. Our vision of unity between humans and devils is worth every effort." Their love had always been their source of strength, and it served as a reminder of their shared purpose. They continued to work tirelessly, addressing the resistance from conservative factions and navigating the complexities of the Devil Society. But amidst the challenges and sacrifices, they found moments of respite and shared intimacy that kept their bond strong. The rooftop of the mansion remained their sanctuary, a place where they could escape from the world's demands and simply be with each other. One evening, as they sat side by side under the starlit sky, Naruto took Ria's hand and spoke from the heart. "Rias, our journey has been tough, but it's also been incredible. I can't imagine a life without you by my side." Ria smiled, her eyes reflecting her deep affection. "Naruto, you're my strength and my inspiration. Our love has given us the power to face every obstacle. No matter what lies ahead, we'll face it together." Their lips met in a sweet, reassuring kiss, reaffirming their commitment to each other and their shared vision. The challenges and sacrifices they encountered only served to strengthen their love and their determination to create a world of unity. As they continued their efforts, Ria's and Naruto's vision began to bear fruit. Humans and devils were gradually coming together, and the Devil Society was evolving to embrace a new era of cooperation. The barriers between the two worlds continued to crumble, and their vision was taking root. One evening, they hosted a gathering at the Gremory mansion, bringing together individuals from both human and devil backgrounds who believed in their vision. The atmosphere was one of unity and cooperation, a reflection of the progress they had made. Naruto stood before the gathered guests, his voice filled with hope and gratitude. "We've come a long way, and it's thanks to all of you who believe in our vision. Together, we'll create a world where humans and devils coexist." The cheers and applause that followed were a testament to the progress they had made and the support of those who shared their ideals. The world was in transition, and Rias and Naruto were at the forefront of this transformation. However, just as their vision seemed to be on the brink of becoming a reality, a new challenge emerged. The balance between humans and devils was still fragile, and there were those who sought to exploit the situation for their own gain. Rias and Naruto discovered that an underground group of devils had been secretly manipulating human affairs, exacerbating conflicts, and deepening mistrust. Their goal was to create chaos and sow discord between the two worlds, threatening to undo all the progress that had been made. Naruto's eyes blazed with determination as they discussed the new threat. "Rias, we can't let these individuals undermine everything we've worked for. We need to put an end to their schemes and protect our vision." Rias nodded, her voice unwavering. "Naruto, you're right. We've come too far to let this happen. Our love and our determination will see us through this challenge, just as it has before." With their bond as strong as ever, Rias and Naruto set out to confront the underground group and put an end to their destructive plans. Their peerage, including Akeno and Kaneko, joined them in their mission to protect the progress they had made and ensure the continued cooperation between humans and devils. The battle that followed was intense, with Naruto and Rias combining their powers to face the underground group. The adversaries used manipulation and deception, making the fight as much a test of wits as of strength. In the midst of the battle, Rias and Naruto found themselves back to back, their shared determination and love serving as the source of their strength. They knew that their vision of unity was worth fighting for, and they would not let it be undermined. "Naruto, no matter what happens, I'm grateful for the love and strength you've brought into my life," Rias said, her voice filled with determination. Naruto's response was equally resolute. "Rias, our love is the reason we can face this challenge. We're not alone in this, and we'll overcome it together." With their combined efforts and unwavering love, Rias and Naruto defeated the underground group, foiling their plans and protecting the progress that had been made toward unity between humans and devils. As the world of devils continued to adapt and evolve, Rias and Naruto found themselves closer to their vision of a world where humans and devils coexisted in harmony. Their love had endured challenges, sacrifices, and new threats, but it remained as strong as ever. One evening, as they stood on the rooftop of the mansion, their vision of unity taking shape, Naruto spoke from the heart. "Rias, our journey has been filled with challenges, but it's been worth it. I'm excited to see the world we're creating together." Rias leaned into him, her heart full of love and determination. "Naruto, our love is our greatest strength and it will guide us to a better future. Our promise of forever is becoming a reality." Their lips met in a kiss that sealed their promise of a future filled with love, unity, and the realization of their vision. With their bond stronger than ever, Rias and Naruto looked ahead to the challenges and adventures that awaited, knowing that their love would continue to shape the world they had come to cherish. As Rias and Naruto stood on the rooftop of the Gremory mansion, gazing at the stars that glittered in the night sky, they felt a sense of accomplishment wash over them. Their vision of a world where humans and devils coexisted in harmony was becoming a reality, despite the challenges and sacrifices they had faced along the way. The barriers that had separated the two worlds for centuries were crumbling, and a new beginning was on the horizon. The underground group of devils that had sought to undermine their vision had been defeated, and the Devil Society had made significant strides in embracing a new era of cooperation. Humans and devils were working together, forging alliances, and strengthening the bonds of understanding that would be the foundation of their shared future. Naruto turned to Rias, his eyes reflecting the journey they had undertaken together. "Rias, it's hard to believe how far we've come. Our love and determination have brought us to this point where our vision is becoming a reality." Rias' smile was one of deep satisfaction and affection. "Naruto, our journey has been filled with challenges, but it has also been filled with love. We've created a world where humans and devils can coexist, and it's just the beginning of the change we'll bring." Their shared kiss was a promise of the new beginning that lay ahead. Their love was as strong as ever, and they knew that it would be the driving force behind the continued transformation of their world. The Devil Society continued to evolve, adapting to the changing times and embracing the new era of cooperation. Humans and devils worked together in various fields, from politics and diplomacy to business and education, breaking down the old prejudices and stereotypes that had divided them for so long. Kuoh Academy, where Naruto had first arrived in this world, had become a symbol of their vision. It was a place where students from both human and devil backgrounds learned side by side, fostering understanding and unity. The academy had become a model for the future they envisioned. One evening, as they walked through the academy's campus, they were approached by a group of students, both human and devil, who had been inspired by their vision. "Thank you for everything you've done," a young human student said with gratitude in her eyes. "Because of you, we have a chance to build a better world." Naruto and Rias exchanged proud smiles. "We're glad to have made a difference," Rias said. "But the real work is just beginning. We'll continue to work for a world where cooperation and understanding are the norm." Their bond remained the source of their strength and the driving force behind their continued efforts. Their shared love and determination had already brought about significant change, and they knew that there was much more to be done. In the midst of the new beginning, Rias and Naruto decided to take some time for themselves. They set out on a journey, exploring the world and experiencing the beauty and diversity of different cultures. It was a chance for them to reconnect and to create cherished memories together. Their travels took them to various places, from bustling cities to serene natural landscapes. They laughed, shared stories, and created new experiences that added depth to their love story. It was a time for them to enjoy each other's company without the weight of responsibility on their shoulders. One evening, as they stood on a remote beach, watching the sun dip below the horizon, Naruto spoke from the heart. "Rias, these moments together mean everything to me. I'm grateful for the love we share and for the chance to create new memories." Rias leaned into him, her eyes filled with love and gratitude. "Naruto, our love is what makes these moments so special. It's a reminder of the future we're building together." Their lips met in a kiss that sealed their promise of a new beginning. They knew that their love would continue to be the guiding force in their lives, shaping the world they had come to cherish. As they returned from their journey, they found that the world they had left behind had continued to evolve. Humans and devils were not only cooperating, but also forming deep and lasting bonds of friendship and understanding. One evening, as they attended a gathering at the Gremory mansion, the atmosphere was filled with joy and camaraderie. Humans and devils mingled, shared stories, and celebrated the progress that had been made. Naruto addressed the gathered guests with a heartfelt speech. "We've come a long way, and it's all thanks to the belief and determination of each and every one of you. Together, we've created a world where humans and devils can coexist." The applause and cheers that followed were a testament to the progress they had made and the support of those who shared their ideals. The world was indeed in a new beginning, and Rias and Naruto were at the forefront of this transformation. But as they celebrated the achievements, they knew that their work was far from over. The vision of unity they held dear was not just a goal, but an ongoing journey. There were still challenges to be faced, obstacles to overcome, and new horizons to explore. One evening, as they stood on the rooftop of the mansion, their eyes gazing at the starry sky, Rias spoke with determination. "Naruto, our journey has brought us to this new beginning, and I couldn't have asked for a better partner. Our love will continue to shape the world." Naruto's response was filled with gratitude and love. Rias, our love is what gives us the strength to face the challenges and create a better future. Together, there's nothing we can't overcome. Their shared kiss was a promise of the new beginning that lay ahead. They knew that their love was a force that could shape the world and that their journey was far from over. With their bond stronger than ever, Rias and Naruto looked forward to the adventures and challenges that awaited, knowing that their love would continue to be the driving force in their quest for a world of unity and understanding. The world had changed in profound ways since Rias Gremory and Naruto Uzumaki first crossed paths. Their vision of unity between humans and devils had evolved from a dream into a tangible reality. As they stood on the rooftop of the Gremory mansion, their eyes focused on the starry night sky, they felt a sense of contentment and accomplishment. The challenges they had faced, the sacrifices they had made, and the love that had bound them together had all led to this moment. Rias and Naruto's love had endured the tests of time, and it was stronger than ever. It had been the driving force behind their vision of a better world, and they knew that it would continue to shape their lives and the lives of those around them. With the Devil Society embracing a new era of cooperation and unity, Rias and Naruto continued to lead by example. They worked tirelessly to ensure that the progress they had achieved would be maintained and built upon. One evening, as they hosted a gathering at the mansion, they were approached by a young devil who had been inspired by their vision. His eyes were filled with admiration and gratitude as he spoke. Rias, Naruto, you've shown us a path to a better world, and we are grateful for your leadership and your love. Our society is changing for the better because of you. Naruto and Rias exchanged warm smiles, knowing that their vision had inspired a new generation to carry the torch of unity forward. We're proud of what we've achieved, but the work isn't over, Rias said. Our love will continue to guide us, and we'll face any challenges that come our way. Their shared kiss was a symbol of their commitment to each other and their shared vision. They knew that the road ahead would not be without its challenges, but their love remained the driving force that would guide them through the trials and triumphs that lay ahead. As time passed, Rias and Naruto's love story became a legend in the Devil Society, a testament to the power of love and determination. They remained the leaders of their community, overseeing the continued progress toward a world where humans and devils coexisted. One evening, as they watched the sunset from the rooftop, they shared a quiet moment of reflection. Naruto spoke softly, his voice filled with affection. Rias, our love story is a symbol of what's possible when love and determination come together. Rias turned to him, her eyes sparkling with love. Naruto, our love has shaped the world, and it will continue to do so. Forever and always. Their lips met in a kiss that sealed their promise of forever. They knew that their love was the key to the ongoing transformation of their world, and they would continue to face any challenges that arose with unwavering resolve. As the Devil Society continued to evolve, Rias and Naruto's vision extended beyond their own world. They began to work on building bridges between other supernatural and magical beings, fostering cooperation and understanding in a broader sense. One evening, as they met with representatives from various supernatural communities, Naruto expressed his hope for the future. Our world has changed for the better, and I believe we can extend that change to other communities as well. Rias nodded, her eyes reflecting her determination. Naruto, our love has the power to create a better future not only for devils, but for all supernatural beings. We'll continue to work for unity and understanding. Their efforts to bridge the gap between different communities brought about a new era of cooperation and harmony. Rias and Naruto's vision extended beyond their own world, leaving a legacy of unity that inspired others to follow their example. Despite the challenges and adversities they had faced, their love had remained the source of their strength and the driving force behind their shared vision. As they stood together on the rooftop of the mansion, their love story had come full circle, from an unlikely encounter to a world-changing vision. One evening, as they watched the stars twinkle in the night sky, Rias spoke with a sense of gratitude and contentment. Naruto, our journey has been filled with challenges, but it has also been filled with love. Our love has shaped the world, and it will continue to do so. Naruto's response was one of deep affection. Rias, our love is the most powerful force in our lives, and it has the ability to change the world. Forever and always, we'll face every challenge together. Their shared kiss was a testament to their commitment to each other and their shared vision. With their bond stronger than ever, Rias and Naruto looked forward to the adventures and challenges that awaited, knowing that their love would continue to be the driving force in their quest for a world of unity and understanding. And so, their love story continued, a tale of love, determination, and the power to change the world. Together, Rias and Naruto would shape a future where humans and devils, and all supernatural beings, coexisted in unity, forever and always. So this part ends here. Alright, that's it for today's video guys. Let me know in the comments section how was the story, and also don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I will meet you in another video, bye bye.